Good morning everybody, class 5. Today I take your GK class and I have already completed, that is revision. Revision work completed. In the previous class I have already revision work completed chapter 1 to 3. Today I start chapter 4. Chapter 4, the subject of chapter 4 is green world. That is, this chapter describes about green world. That is, in your clue box there are some name of plants, that is aloe vera, tea, olive, basil, turmeric, cinchona, sandalwood, willow. First of all, I give you some description of these plants. That is aloe vera. Aloe vera is a popular medicinal plant that people have used for thousands of years. It is a thick, short-stemmed plant that stores water in its leaves. It is best known for treating skin injuries, but it also has several other uses that could potentially benefit for health. Next, tea. It is an important aromatic beverage prepared by pouring hot or boiling water over fresh leaves of Camellia sinensis, an evergreen shrub native to China. Tea has a stimulating effect in humans, primarily due to its caffeine content. 3. Olive. Olive is a tree. People use the oil from the fruit and seeds, water extracts from the fruit and the leaves to make medicine. Olive oil is most commonly used for heart diseases, high cholesterol and high blood pressure. In foods, olive oil is used as a cooking and salad oil. Number 4, basil. Basil is also called sweet basil. It is likely native to India and is widely grown as a kitchen herbs. The leaves are used fresh or dried to flavor meats, fish, salads and sauces. Basil tea is a stimulant. Turmeric. Next, turmeric. It contains a yellow-colored chemical called curcumin, which is often used to color foods and cosmetics. It is commonly used for conditions involving pain and inflammation such as osteoarthritis. It is also used for hay fever, depression, high cholesterol, a type of liver disease and itching. Okay, next, sandalwood. White sandalwood is used for treating the common cold, cough, bronchitis, fever and some mouth and throat. It is also used to treat urinary tract infections, liver disease, gallbladder problems, heat stroke, gonorrhea, headache and conditions of heart and blood vessels. Cinchona is a tree. People use the bark of it to make medicines. It is used for increasing appetite, promoting the release of digestive juices and treating bloating, fullness and other stomach problems. Quinine, a drug used for the treatment of malaria, is obtained from the tree. Willow bark is traditionally used for pain and condition of inflammation. Okay, this is the description of the some trees, and now I give you the answers of these, revise the answer of these chapters. That is, number 1, the branch of this tree, clue. The branch of this tree is used as a symbol of peace. Answer, olive. Number 2, quinine, a drug used for the treatment of malaria, is obtained from the tree. Which tree is obtained? Cinchona. The wood of this tree has a pleasant fragrance and is useful in making perfumes and soap. Sandalwood. Answer, sandalwood. 4, its juice is used for making cosmetics and medicines to treat burns. Aloe vera. Answer, aloe vera. Number 5, this small herb is very useful in the treatment of cough and cold. Basil. Answer, basil. It is a medicinal plant. It is an antibiotic and antiseptic. It is also used in Indian cooking. What is it? Turmeric. Number 7, we get a beverage. All of you follow your book. We get a beverage from the leaves of this plant. Tea. Answer, tea. 8, popular drug aspirin is made from this tree. Willow. So this is this chapter 4 I revised. Now I revise in your class. Now I start chapter 5. Chapter 5 is body facts. That is, there are some questions and I also describe the answer and question and answer. Answer these questions about the human body by taking help human body. The questions about human body, and I have to give the answers of this question. Number 1. Which vitamin is found in the sunlight? Answer, vitamin D. What is the normal temperature of human body? Answer, 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. 3. How many things can your brain remember at a time? 7. 4. What is the dead skin that flakes of the scalp called? Dandruff. Number 5. Which is the longest bone in the body? Answer, femur. Number 6. How many times do you blink in 1 minute? Answer, 6. 6 times. Number 7. Which blood cells carry oxygen around our body? Red blood cells. Answer, red blood cells. Number 8. What is the weight of the skin of an adult human body? That is about 3 kg. Now, question number 9. How many muscles does a human being have? That is 650. Number 10. Where is hemoglobin found? In red blood cells. Number 2. How many bones are there in your skull? 29. Which organ does not function properly when a person is on dialysis? Kidney. 13. 11. 12. 13. Which hormone do diabetic person lack in? Insulin. Number 14. Which is the hardest substance in the body? That is enamel. Okay, this is chapter 5. Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is Taste of India. Some mouth-watering dishes of different parts of India are described below. Write the names of states. First, in the previous class I have already discussed Sorso ka saag. That is, sorso is Indian Punjabi word for mustard, and first of all I describe about the sorso ka saag. And sorso is a saag is a Punjabi term which means greens. Sorso ka saag is a popular curry in the Punjabi region of India. Sorso or mustard leaves are rich in top-class antioxidants and essential micronutrients, primarily iron. Next, bhel puri. Bhel puri is a savory snack originating from India and is also a type of chaat. It is made of puffed rice, vegetables and a tangy tamarind sauce and has a crunchy texture. Bhel is often identified as a beach snack, strongly associated with the beaches of Mumbai such as Chowpatty or Juhu. Number 3. Idli Sambar. It is a traditional breakfast in most South Indian homes and highly popular in restaurants across the country. It is made from a batter of fermented black lentils and rice. Usually eaten as a snack or during breakfast, idlis are served in pairs and are accompanied with chutney and sambar. Dhokla. Dhokla is a vegetarian culinary dish that is found mainly in the Indian state of Gujarat and parts of adjacent states. It is made with a fermented batter derived from rice, ground urad dal and chickpea flour. Dhokla can be eaten for breakfast as a main course, as a dish or as a snack. Dal bati churma. It is a traditional Rajasthani delicacy recipe made from dal, bati or wheat rolls and churma, which is powdered wheat ball. It is generally served for lunch or dinner by mixing the dal with crushed bati and ghee topped on it. It is also popular in Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh within the Malwa regions. Sandesh. That is, it is a popular Bengali sweet. It is easily made at home. It is made by curding milk and draining all the way to collect the chana. The chana is kneaded well to a smooth texture and then cooked on a low heat with powdered sugar. Later it is scooped and rolled to small balls and then flattened. Then chicken biryani. Chicken biryani is a savory chicken and rice dish that includes layers of chicken, rice and aromatics that are steamed together. The bottom layer of rice absorbs all the chicken juices as it cooks, giving it a tender texture and rice flavor, while the top layer of rice turns out white and fluffy. Litti chokha. Litti along with chokha is a complete meal originated from the Indian state of Bihar. It is also popular in Jharkhand and parts of eastern Uttar Pradesh. So now I describe all these things. Now some mouthwatering here in the book chapter 6 there are some mouthwatering name of the mouthwatering dishes, and you have to write the place, states, name of the states. That is first of all Sorsho ka saag, Punjab. Number 2 Bhel Puri, Maharashtra. Number 3 Idli Sambar, Tamil Nadu. Number 4 Dhokla, Gujarat. Number 5 Dal Bati Churma, Rajasthan. Number 6 Sandesh, West Bengal. Number 7 Chicken Biryani, Andhra Pradesh. Number 7 Chicken Biryani, Andhra Pradesh. Number 8 Litti Chokha, Bihar. Okay, so this is the chapter 6. Now I come to chapter 7, revision. That is, here are some pictures in your book and you have to write the name of the place, name of the picture, name of the famous residence. These are the pictures of some famous residence. That is number 1. First of all, I give you the description. Rashtrapati Bhavan, that is Rashtrapati Bhavan, the official residence of the President of India. It is an imposing edifice located at the west end of the Rajasthan, a Rajpath in New Delhi with the India Gate at the opposite end. The decision to build a residence in New Delhi for the British Viceroy was taken after it was decided that the capital of India would be shifted from Kolkata to Delhi. It was constructed to affirm the permanence of British rule to India. Okay, and that impaired so, and the Narbonne was transformed to be the permanent institution of democracy on 26 January 1950, when Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president of India and occupied this building to preserve, protect and defend the Constitution of India. It was formed that day that this building was removed as Rashtrapati Bhavan, the President's house. Number 2, Harburg Imperial Palace. The Harburg is the official residence and workplace of the President of Austria, and was formerly the principal imperial palace of the Habsburg dynasty. Okay, number 3, that is White House. White House is the official residence and workplace at the President of the United States. It is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, northwest in Washington, D.C., and has been the residence of every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800. The term White House is often used as a metonym for the president and their advisors. Number 4, Aberdeen Palace. It was built on the site of a small mansion owned by Aberdeen Bey. Aberdeen Palace, which is named after him, is considered one of the most sumptuous palaces in the world in terms of his adornments, painting, and a large number of clocks scattered in the parlors and wings, most of which are donated with pure gold. Next, Buckingham Palace. That is, it is the London residence and administrative headquarters of the monarch of the United Kingdom. Located in the city of Washington, Westminster, located in the city of Westminster, the palace is often at the center of state occasions and royal hospitality. It has been a focal point for the British people at times of national rejoicing and mourning. Next, Moscow Kremlin. Moscow Kremlin is a fortified complex in the center of Moscow, founded by Russian ruling dynasty of Rurikids. It is best known for the Kremlins and includes 5 palaces, 4 cathedrals, and the enclosing Kremlin wall with Kremlin towers. Within this complex is the Grand Kremlin Palace that was formerly the Tsar's Moscow residence. The complex now serves as the official residence of the President of the Russian Federation and has a museum with almost 3 million visitors. Number 7. Koninklijke Palace. It is in the center of Amsterdam. This royal palace is the official state of palace of King William Alexander of the Netherlands. It is used for state visits and gala dinners and is often open to the public for tours of its lavish Drottningholm Palace. It is a royal palace near Stockholm. It was designed by Nicodemus Tessin and built 1662 to 86. It shows French baroque influences in its plan, gardens and interiors, but it also has Italian classical elements. This palace was formerly the Swedish royal family summer residence. Okay, now I give you some answers. Number 1, you follow your book. There is a picture and you write beside it White House. Number 2, Buckingham Palace. Number 3, Aberdeen Palace. Number 4, Moscow Kremlin. Number 5, Koninklijke Palace. Number 6, Hofburg Imperial Palace. Number 7, Buckingham Palace. Number 8, Rashtrapati Bhavan. Now I almost revised chapter 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 chapters. Now I show you the pages of these chapters. So today I revised chapter 4, 5, 6 and 7. Next day I will start revision chapter 8, and you also learn all these question answers and other exercises. So today, okay, thank you.